piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more. I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
Snap on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Gano's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down. A 1st down there on a gain of 12. Dulcich now brought in motion. A 1st down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. He is in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
3rd and 6. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Third and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, that's Johnson. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw there on second down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. A carry here for Tracy. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Nix. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
This fielded inside the 35. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. Escape. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now a 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Throwing now on third and long. Going up top. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He's got some space past the 20. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing now from the gun. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
They'll go with Williams. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he will get into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Woo. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the give, it's Tracy. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. The speed on display. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Make some good plays today.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the carry, it's Williams. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Williams. Oh, the ball's out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He'll run with Tracy. Low. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Snap on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Dobbs to throw. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They send a receiver in motion left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, a screen set up for Tracy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. The Giants sending out their punter as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Dulcich now brought in motion. He'll run, and that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Nix. First time they've looked his way all game long, and he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Strong. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and That's a big turnover.
Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he will score again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. McLaughlin now on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll throw. It's Nix. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, it's Nix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Next to score, Giants 37, Broncos 34.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A run here with Tracy on second down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here is first and 10. On the ground, Williams. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. So wind up a turnover on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching